Hey guys, my name is El David. I wanted to come on here and try to introduce myself and tell a little bit of my story and hopefully make some friends in the process. I recently started a channel with a lot of the content you would probably expect if you're a follower of Thunders. I've been playing Call of Duty for about 10 years now, and I finally decided to pull the trigger on starting a channel. I talked a little bit about this in one of my videos on my channel, but I started watching YouTube videos on Call of Duty right about the time that Modern Warfare 2 released. When the game came out, I was a sophomore in high school, I think, but my family was too poor to buy me an Xbox and the game on release day. All my friends were playing the game and I had no way of getting my hands on a copy at the time. That was whenever I discovered people uploading gameplays onto YouTube. If I couldn't play the game, I figured watching videos on it was the next best thing. I quickly became obsessed and started following every channel, every COD channel that I could find. Thunder was actually one of the first YouTubers I followed.
Sniper! Dropped him! Eyes on enemy! Got movement!
So, why are the snipers giving Vandahar death threats again?
It's crazy to think that I'm still regularly following a channel after like a decade, when it seems like everyone else I used to watch slowly quit uploading one by one. That was my first foray down the YouTube rabbit hole. I've been hooked ever since and am constantly looking for new channels to follow and people to meet and game with. When I was finally able to get my own Xbox back when I was in high school and a copy of Modern Warfare 2, it was literally all I did for like 2 years straight, no joke. Every day whenever I got home from football and track practice, I'd just go straight to my room and fire up my Xbox for the rest of the night. Boy, was that crap at the game when I first started. I remember playing on Estate, hiding in behind that little desk at the top of the stairs in the cabin. I'd sit there with the silent Spaz 12 waiting for some unsuspecting scrub to walk by so I could cap him. Of course I'd miss or get a hit marker because the silent Spaz 12 was about as useless as taste buds on your rear end. But then I'd become the deer in the headlights because I had absolutely no backup plan for what I should have seen as inevitable failure. I would just sit there and wait for my impending doom. The more I played Call of Duty though, the better I got. And the better I got, the more I started to rage at the game. It was really like a love-hate relationship with Modern Warfare 2. I don't really rage as much these days, but I do get upset sometimes whenever I expect a certain level of success in a match and I get wrecked by some guy with like 3 thumbs. From my own totally unbiased self-evaluation, I think that I've become pretty good at the game. I mean, I'm nothing like Optic Scumpy on the sticks, but I like to think that I'm smarter than the average dude in the lobby, and that makes up for some of my sporadic game. If you do decide to follow my channel, you'll find that I have really no trouble getting decent scores most of the time, but my gameplay isn't necessarily the most exciting. I don't usually camp, but I like to stick to the outside of the map, try to flank the other team while simultaneously avoiding my own team. I don't really trust my teammates, but sometimes this leads to me running for longer periods of time while I try to go back and forth across the map, keeping up with the spawn constantly flipping. One of the main reasons I wanted to start a channel was to build a community of like-minded individuals, kind of share stories, and most importantly, stop getting dunked on by 5 stacks in pub matches. I wanted to be the one doing the dunking again. I remember back in the day when, what's his name, like Woody's Gamertag, he started a website called Huppet, and that acted as like a forum for COD players and helped them find teams. There was like a 6-month period where I never played Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 without a 6-man team. The win streaks we would go on was nuts. I created so many good memories with the people I met. But like most good things, it came to an end. Whenever Huppet shut down, one by one, my friends list became like a ghost town of gamertags that hadn't been online for like 7 years. I haven't found anything like that since. I think I'll keep this video pretty short. From my personal experience when I'm looking at new channels to follow, I don't really pick out the videos that kind of drone on forever, and I try to stick to the shorter ones that get right to the point. That and the fact that I still suck at this talking thing, and I don't really think I could stretch this out to a 10 or 15 minute video yet, not even if my life depended on it. Maybe I could, but I don't think it would be very entertaining. I have some more videos on my channel that talk more about me personally, if you want to come over and get to know me. Being a brand new channel, I don't really have much of a resume built yet in this little world of entertainment, so all I can ask is that you really just give me a chance, you know? Come by and get to know me. If you're on Xbox, send me an invite and let's game, get together and party up. Because in the end, that's really what this is about for me, finding friends and having a good time gaming. And last but certainly not least, I need to give a huge thank you to Thunder. Because if anyone is watching this video, that means that it wasn't too terrible and the big man himself decided to take a chance on me. Really, Thunder, you don't know how big this is. I've been watching your videos for 10 goddamn years, and knowing you watched a video that I made makes me smile like back whenever I was a little girl. Then the fact that you not only watched my video, you actually uploaded it to your community channel and gave me an opportunity to reach out to a huge audience, that's just crazy. I remember back whenever I was a teenager and thought maybe I could play with the cool YouTubers I watched, and I thought I would send them an invite and got thoroughly crushed whenever reality hit and they all just ignored me. Nobody out here is doing anything like what Thunder's doing. He didn't have to make this channel for us, but he did because he's a real bro. So one more time, seriously, thank you, Thunder, for giving back to the community, and thank you to anyone who watched this video to the end. I know I'm not the most entertaining feller, but I'm gonna get better with the practice. When you guys get done watching the video, let's have a chat. If you can remember, who was the first YouTuber you decided to follow? I'll be down in the comments harassing everyone, so come hang out. Thanks. I hope you have a good one.